So in today's lecture we are going to discuss about the data types and input function. Okay, by the time we are also discussing about the type function. What's the heading for the today is data types. So we have discussed about the variable. If I am typing a code a equal to 10 and print a, so what value will get printed? The value which is stored in a container named a. Okay, now what is this value? Is it 10 is a numerical 10, or the 10 is stored as a symbol? So for that we are discussing about the type function. Which function? Type function. Whatever the variable will give inside this type function, it will denote what type of item or what data type of data value is stored inside that container or the variable. So if I am printing print type of a, then it will give me as an output. What will be the output of this code? The container will get created and the value 10 will stored inside that container. The first print is of a, then it will print 10, and for this line of the code it will print class int. Now in python every data type is considered as class, and their variables are their respective objects. So each data type is considered as individual class in the Python. Okay, now what's the class and objects? We'll discuss in it in the later lectures or in the upcoming lectures. Now what's the main motive of printing this type function is showing you the difference between the two code. That is, here also the output will be 10 and class integer, but if I store 10 as, now the 10 is stored as a series of character. 1 is another character and 0 is another character, and the what series of characters is known as? The series of characters is known as string. So the if we print the value of a, it will print it at 10 only, but if we print type of a, it will print class str, which denotes now the value inside that container named a is a series of character or a string, and in previous code the value inside the container named a is an integer value. Okay, so further discussing about the categories of data type. The data type is classified into the two categories: fundamental data types and collection data types. Okay, now what are the fundamental data types? Integer, float, string, String can also consider as a collection data type, which we will be covering in later lectures or the upcoming lectures. String, and then a complex. Another data type is boolean. Okay. Now, for the collection data types, these are list, set, tuples, and dictionary. What are these collection data types? We are discussing it on upcoming lectures. Upcoming lectures. Okay, I am telling you the difference between integer, float, string, complex, and booleans. What are the integers? It is a whole numbers. Whole number, whole numbers, positive as well as negative. Now, from the negative infinity or positive infinity, if a number is a whole number without decimal, then the data type is considered to be as an integer. And what if a decimal comes into the place? Uh, then the data type would be the float. Okay, so in front of float, what I am writing, it is decimal values. Okay, what are string? String is nothing but set of characters. It can be one character also or a number of characters also. That data type is known as string. What are the complex? Complex is nothing but if I am giving real part as well as imaginary part. Now, imaginary part can be anything written with a number. Okay. Now, so this data type is known as complex. And what is boolean? It consists only two values, true as well as false. Okay. And for the this collection data types, list, set, tuple, dictionary, we are discussing it on the upcoming lectures. Okay. Now,